rises from silence. A single note, then the bass line drops. I found my focus in the dark, something deep inside my heart. The violin is calling me home. I was lost, but now I know I was lost, but now I know. I used to run from what I felt, try to hide the cards I'm dealt. Every night I close my eyes and drowning all my alibis. But something shifted in the sound, the kind of music that I found. It pulled me up from where I felt, broke me open like a shell. Now I breathe different, feel it in my chest, like every single struggle finally makes sense. I stop the noise, I let the rhythm in. This is where my focus begins. I found my focus in the dark, something deep inside my heart. The violin is calling me home. I was lost, but now I know. Every tear became a road, every scar a story told. I'm not searching anymore. I found what I was looking for. There were days I couldn't see what this life was meant to be. Stayed up late just chasing ghosts, lost the things I needed most. But then the music filled the room, like light that cuts right through the gloom. I felt the bass inside my spine. Something told me you'll be fine. I stopped performing, stopped becoming real. Let the frequency teach me how to feel. No more running, no more walls to climb. Everything I need is right on time. I found my focus in the dark, something deep inside my heart. The violin is calling me home. I was lost, but now I know. Every tear became a road, every scar a story told. I'm not searching anymore. I found what I was looking for. Baby, I needed every broken night. Baby, the silence was preparing me for life. Baby, the pain was just the instrument, playing the song I was always meant to live. Don't stop now, you're almost there. Feel it in the melody, breathe in the air. Don't stop now, you've come so far. Let the music lead you back to who you are. I found my focus in the dark, something deep inside my heart. Violin wakes up slowly. One breath, one beat, and everything opens. I carry the light through the dark, every scar written deep in my heart. The music reminds me I'm alive. I was breaking, but I survived. I was breaking, but I survived. Showed a stranger's face. Felt like I was running out of grace. But the night, there's nothing left to say. Put me in and wouldn't let me stray. Found a frequency that felt like true. Something old inside me feeling new. And I let it wash all over me, like the tide releasing what I couldn't see. I stopped fighting what I couldn't change. Started dancing in the middle of the rain. I carry the light through the dark, every scar written deep in my heart. The music reminds me I'm alive. I was breaking, but I survived. Every room became an open door. Every fall left me wanting more. I'm not the same as I was before. I carry the light, that's what I'm for. Every bass drop hit me like a prayer, something holy floating in the air. I stopped running from my own reflection, start receiving every imperfection. No more hiding from the thing I need. I plant the light and finally watch it seed. I carry the light through the dark, every scar written deep in my heart. The music reminds me always had it. You were always the light. Silence before the storm. The violin enters like a secret. The beat drops like a confession. I built my throne inside the silence, found my crown inside the fire. Every night I rise a little higher. I was ash, now I'm the empire. I was ash, now I'm the empire. They said I'd never make it through the night. Said my dreams were too heavy for the light. I was kneeling on the cold hard floor. Didn't know what I was kneeling for, but something in the darkness called my name. Like the universe was playing me a frame of who I'd be if I just held on tight. Traded all my fear for second sight. And the violin began to speak for me, saying everything I couldn't say. I felt the rhythm rearrange my soul, turning all my ashes into gold. I sit on the silent throne, built from everything I've overcome. No one gave me what I own. I bled for every breath and every song. Every night that broke me made me strong. Every wound is where the light came through. I don't need a crown, I need the truth. someone else's losing game. Then I heard the violin cut through the noise. Found inside the chaos my own voice. Stopped performing for an empty crowd, and finally let my silence speak out loud. Now I move like someone who has seen the battle, knows the way back up and never forgot it. Every scar, a map of where I've been. Every tear, a river leading in. Now I move like someone who has seen the bottom, know the way back up and never forgot it. Every scar, a map of where I've been. Every scar, a map of where I've been. I built my throne inside the silence. I built my throne inside the silence. Silence before the storm. The violin is like a secret. The beat drops like a confession. I built my throne inside the silence. Found my crown inside the fire. Every night I rise a little higher. I was ash, now I'm the empire. They said I'd never make it through the night. Said my dreams were too heavy for the light. I was kneeling on the cold hard floor. Didn't know what I was kneeling for, but something in the darkness called my name. Like the universe was playing me a frame of who I'd be if I just held on tight. Traded on my feet for a second sight. And the violin began to speak for me, saying everything I couldn't say. I felt the rhythm rearrange my soul, turning all my ashes into gold. I sit on the silent throne, from everything I've overcome. Deep space, total silence. Then a single violin note cuts through the dark. The pulse of the universe begins to breathe. Something ancient is waking up. I found myself between the stars, where the night knows all your scars. No one here to judge or see, just the universe and me. Just the universe and me. a ghost inside a crowded space, wearing someone else's smiling face, counting down the hours till I'm free, till the music washes over me. Then the bassline hit me like the tide, pulled the fear I kept so deep inside, and the violin played something so divine, like the whole dark sky was falling mine. Now I drift without the need to land, universe wide open in my hands. No more shrinking for a smaller room, no more hiding from my own full moon. I found myself between the stars, finally free from all these bars. No performance, no pretend, just the place where I begin. Every galaxy inside my chest told me I had always been the best version of myself I'd never shown. Between the stars I finally came home. Between the stars I finally came home. It dissolves. There is a version of you that never needed to be fixed. There is a version of you that was whole before the world got mixed into your story, into your bones. You were never truly alone. You were written in the stars before your name, and you will never be the same. You will never be the same. Look up, the sky was made for you. Look up, the dark will break through. Look up, you are not invisible. Look up, your light is indivisible. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up now. The stars have always known your name somehow. I found myself between the stars, finally free from all these bars. No performance, no pretend, just the place where I begin. Every galaxy inside my chest told me I had always been the best version of myself I'd never shown. Between the stars I finally came home. Between the stars I finally came home. Between the stars I finally came home. Deep space, total silence, then a single violin note. The pulse of the universe begins to breathe. Something ancient is waking up. I found myself between the stars, where the night knows all your scars. No one here to judge or see, just the universe and me. Just the universe and me. I used to chase the things that couldn't stay, trading pieces of my soul away for rooms that never felt like home, for voices that just left me more alone. I wore my pain like a designer coat, kept the real stuff locked inside my throat. But somewhere past the city light, everything is still. One breath, one string, one pulse like glass, transparent, fragile and unbreakable at once. I'm glass, but I don't break. Every crack just lets the light escape. I've been shattered more than once, but the pieces make me who I've become. The pieces make me who I've become. I was careful with my heart for years, kept it wrapped in silence, soaked in fear. Never let the world see where I'd been. Thought that being soft was how you end, but the night had different plans for me. Stripped away the walls and let me see that the things I tried so hard to hide were the very things that kept me alive. And the violin came in like a confession, like someone finally put words to my depression. I didn't have to explain or justify. I just closed my eyes and let myself cry. I am glass, but I don't break. Every crack just lets the light escape. I've been shattered, I've been on the floor, but I'm more beautiful than I was before. Every fracture tells a different truth. Every scar is a living proof that something real was here and felt in no glass soul. I'm not as fragile as I've shown. Glass soul, I'm not as fragile as I've shown. There were hands that held me carelessly, people who saw through me but didn't see the depth behind the surface of my skin. The universe I built so far within, but then the baseline found my frequency, and the violin said, this one's for the free. For everyone who carried pain like art, for everyone who loved with a glass heart. Now I wear my transparency like armor, every open wound becoming something warmer. I stopped hiding what the light shines through. Glass was never weakness, it was true. I am glass, but I don't break. Every crack just lets the light escape. I've been shattered, I've been on the floor, but I'm more beautiful than I was before. Every fracture tells a different truth. Every scar is a living proof that something real was here and felt in no glass soul. I'm not as fragile as I've shown. Glass soul, I'm not as fragile as I've shown. What if fragile was never the enemy? What if soft was always the bravery? What if glass was chosen, not a flaw? What if beauty lives in what breaks apart and still holds on? It still holds on. It still holds on. Long cinematic, long cinematic passage. The beat breathes underneath like a heartbeat returning. You glass, still standing, still shining. Every crack full of light, full of light. You were always full of light. The night is heavy. A violin note rises from the deep, like fire underneath the ocean, like something impossible becoming real. I burn like water, cold on the surface, fire underneath. You can't extinguish what was meant to be. What was meant to be. I've lived inside contradictions all my life. Too warm for winter, too cold for the light. They said pick a side, but I was born between the fire and the river, the silence and the scream. I learned to hold the tension like a string, pull tight, the kind of pressure that turns cold to light. And something in the violin spoke my language. Every note a place where I could finally land. I didn't need the world to understand me. I just needed music in my head. I burn like water, deep and untamable. I feel like thunder, quiet but capable. You try to read me like an open page, but I was chapters you couldn't engage. I burn like water. I burn like water. What you thought would stop me only made me stronger. I burn like water. I burn like water. There were rooms I walked in where they looked right through conversations where my voice never broke through. I learned the art of speaking without sound, of carrying a fire without burning down. But the music saw what no one else could see, held a mirror up and finally showed me me. Now I stop translating what I am for others. Stop apologizing for the depth I carry. Every contradiction is a different color. Burning water, that's the rarest rarity. I burn like water, deep and untamable. I feel like thunder, quiet but capable. You try to read me like an open page, but I was chapters you couldn't engage. I burn like water. I burn like water. What you thought would stop me only made me stronger. I burn like water. I burn like water. I burn like water. Maybe I was never meant to be easy. Maybe depth was always gonna cost me. Maybe burning and flowing at the same time was the most honest thing about me all along. Silence. Water doesn't ask permission to move. Fire doesn't apologize for its heat. And I was both. I was always both. distant rumble, soft as velvet, dangerous as lightning. The violin, the velvet storm. I am the velvet storm, soft enough to touch, wild enough to burn. I was never meant to be what you tried to make of me. What you tried to make of me. I came in quiet, like the rain before the flood. You underestimated every single drop of blood I gave to something you said wasn't worth the fight. You counted me as darkness when I was becoming light. I let you talk, I let you draw your lines, I let you think you knew the shape of mine. But storms don't ask for anyone's permission, and I was always built for this collision. And the violin played something that no one could have written, like the moment right before the sky becomes undone. I felt it moving through me like a force that can't be hidden. I was done pretending I was anyone but one. I am the velvet storm, beautiful and dangerous, soft hands holding something simultaneous. You wanted tame, but I was always wild. You wanted silence, but I was always loud inside. I am the velvet storm, rolling in from somewhere deep. Every gentle surface hiding what I keep. Don't mistake my softness for a lack of force. I am the velvet storm, and I am right on course. I am right on course. I am right on course. I've been the whisper in a room full of screams, the one who carried more than what it seems. I held the weight of other people's doubt, swallowed all the words I should have let out. But then the baseline hit me like a wave, and I remembered everything I gave was building something no one else could see. The velvet storm was always inside me. Now I move with purpose through the noise and through the static. Every step intentional, every breath dramatic. I don't apologize for taking up the space. The storm was made to travel, not to stay in one place. I am the velvet storm, beautiful and dangerous, soft hands holding something simultaneous. You wanted take, but I was always wild. You wanted silence, but I was always loud inside. I am the velvet storm, rolling in from somewhere deep. Every gentle surface hiding what I keep. Don't mistake my softness for a lack of force. I am the velvet storm, and I am right on course. I am right on course. I am right on course. There is a kind of power that doesn't need to raise its voice. There is a kind of thunder that begins with a choice to stop holding back what was born to be released. The velvet storm inside me was never meant for peace. One long violin note suspended in the air, like the last second before the rain begins. It was meant for movement, it was meant for truth, it was meant for everything I never let loose. The bass returns like gravity, slow, inevitable, unstoppable. Yeah, let the storm roll in, let the storm roll in. You have held held it long enough, now let the storm roll in. Every night you stayed quiet, every time you held the line, every dream you kept in silence. This is finally your time. Let it rise, let it rise. Let the velvet storm collide with every wall they built to stop you. Let it rise, let it rise. You were never just the quiet, you were always both combined. Velvet and the storm together, this is how you were designed. I am the velvet storm, beautiful and dangerous. Soft hands holding something silent. You wanted tame, but I was always wild. You wanted silence, but I was always loud inside. I am the velvet storm, rolling in from somewhere deep. Every gentle surface hiding what I keep. Don't mistake my softness for a lack of force. I am the velvet storm, and I am right on course. I am the velvet storm. I am the velvet storm. I was always the storm. I was always the storm. Only violin remains, tender and powerful with velvet. Nothing at first, and the violin string is plucked once, like a heartbeat remembering itself. The night holds its breath, and everything begins. I wear my golden scars like constellations on my skin. Every broken place I've been turned to something rare within. Golden scars, golden scars. They tell the story of how far I came to get back to my heart. Golden scars. I remember when the cracks felt like the end, when every broken promise wouldn't bend back to something I could recognize. I was looking for myself in other people's eyes. I gave away the pieces one by one, traded all my moonlight for someone else's sun. And when there was nothing left for me to give, I finally asked myself, how do I live? And the music found the silence when my words had given out, and the violin said everything I couldn't say out loud. It played the grief, it played the gold, it played the space between. The story never told. I wear my golden scars like armor, not like shame. I walked through every fire, and I came out with my name. Every fracture, every fissure, every place I came apart was just a goal, finding its way into my heart. Golden scars, they made me who I am. Golden scars, they helped me understand. Golden scars, that broken is not ruined. It is where the light gets in. I wear my golden scars, and I will break again. I will break again. I used to cover up the evidence of pain, wore long sleeves and summer smiled through the rain. Performed the role of someone who had never bled, kept the real conversation deep would break again. There is an ancient art of filling broken things with gold, not to hide the damage, but to honor what was bold enough to break and brave enough to heal. The most beautiful things are the ones that learn to feel. Long suspended violin note, like a scar catching the light for the first time. Kintsugi, the gold is in the breaking. The gold was always in the breaking. You were never damaged, you were becoming. The bass pulse returns deep and warm like a heartbeat. Strings begin to layer, building slowly like dawn. Every place you fell apart was a map back to your heart. Every night you hit the ground was the moment you were found. Every scar you tried to hide was the gold they couldn't take inside. Every wound that wouldn't close was the place where something grows. Let it shine, let it shine. All the gold along your spine. Let it shine, let it shine. You were broken by design. Let it shine, let it shine. Every scar a sacred sign. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I wear my golden scars like armor, not like shame. I walked through every fire and I came out with my name. Every fracture, every fissure, every place I came apart was just the gold, finding its way into my heart. Golden scars, they made me who I am. Golden scars, they help me understand that brokenness, not ruined, it is where the light gets in. I wear my golden scars and I would break again. I would break and I would break and rise and shine and break again. Nothing at first, then a violin string is plucked once, like a heartbeat remembering itself. The night holds its breath, and everything begins. I wear my golden scars, then a violin string is plucked once, like a heartbeat remembering itself. The night holds its breath, and everything begins. I wear my golden scars like constellations on my skin. Every broken place I've been turned to something rare within. Golden scars. The earth is quiet. Somewhere underground, something is growing in the dark. You can't see it yet, but the roots are already moving. The violin begins like soil, remembering rain. I found my roots at midnight, and everything was stripped away. No performance, no pretending, just the truth of where I stay. Midnight roots, midnight roots, growing deep in broken ground. That's where I was finally found. Midnight roots. I spend my daylight hours of every container I was poured, never asking if the vessel was the life I was made for. But when the night came and the crowd finally cleared, I sat alone with everything I spent my whole life trying to steer. Away from the mirror, away from the truth, away from the rules I've been hiding since you. And the music started playing, something deep beneath the beat, like the sound of things that grow without needing light to see. And I felt the ground beneath me shift like it was finally breathing, like the roots I thought were buried were the very thing I've been needing. Midnight roots run deeper than the eye can ever find. They grow through all the darkness, through the fractured and the blind. Midnight roots don't need the sun to know which way is up. They push through stone and silence, and they never give it up. These roots are mine, forged in the longest nights. These roots are mine, grown from surviving what wasn't right. Midnight roots, they hold me when I sway. Midnight roots, they don't let me fade away. No matter how the storm bends, every branch will fall. My midnight roots are made of something stronger than enough. Stronger than enough. I watch the ones around me chase the applause, the light, the fame. I spent some seasons wanting what I thought would end the pain, but recognition fades and pedestals will fall, and what remains when everything is gone tells you who you are. So I went back to basics, back to what I know for real, back to every honest moment, back to everything I feel, back to the silence, back to the ground, back to the midnight where I was found. Now I trust what grows in darkness, what develops in the deep, what matures in quiet seasons, what survives the midnight sleep. I don't need the world to water what my roots have learned to feed. I just need the night to hold me while I grow into what I need. Midnight roots run deeper than the eye can ever find. They grow through all the darkness, through the fractured and the blind. Midnight roots don't need the sun to know which way is up. They push through stone and silence, and they never give it up. These roots are mine, forged in the longest nights. These roots are mine, grown from surviving what wasn't right. Midnight roots, they hold me when I sway. Midnight roots, they don't let me fade away. No matter how the storm bends, every branch will blow. My midnight roots are made of something stronger than enough. Stronger than enough. There are things that only grow at midnight, things that daylight never gets to see. The deepest conversations with your own soul, the truest version of who you could be. Roots don't care about the season, roots don't care about the weather. Roots just push through every layer, holding everything together. Long violin passage, cinematic and deeply emotional, like watching something grow in slow motion underground. And maybe that's what all the darkness was. Not punishment, not abandonment, just the necessary depth for roots that were always meant to hold something extraordinary. The bass returns slowly like the earth exhaling, one deep pulse, then two, then the groove finds its way home. Go deeper, let the roots grow down. Go deeper, through the underground. Go deeper, past the fear and doubt. Go deeper, that's what roots are about. Every layer that you push through now, every stone you break somehow, it's just the roots finding their way to the place where you were meant to stay. Go deeper, you are not alone. echoes in the longest nights. These roots are mine.